Well, the thing is, my question is, do you think they understand how men act emotionally? Do you think they get it? Because
I
because
think I think for the most part, hold on, we about to say something.
yeah, because we understand why they're emotional or why they act the way they do when they're emotional, but why don't they understand when men are emotional? Do you even think that our size or our presence has anything to do with why they can't handle a man being emotional in a masculine way? Because apparently men think there's some men out there that think men shouldn't be emotional. That's wild. But
Yeah,
anyway.
which is BS because everybody has emotions,
Hmm.
so it has to be expressed. That's how the body, chemically navigates. And if you suppress it, that's where toxins build. That's where
Yeah.
things come into play. That's where different stress hormones come, and then illnesses, so on and so forth. So if you're not emotional and if you're not expressing that, you're really hurting yourself,
Hmm.
and it's gonna do damage in the long run. So, I don't think ladies understand it, bro,
Yeah.
because they would say that, oh, they want a guy to be, oh, we want our guy to be emotional, whatever, or expressive,
Hmm.
but then at a certain capacity, they can't handle it because they're now feeling that we're not manly,
Yeah.
or like we are now becoming feminine or whatever it may be.
Mm.
Now, are there types of expressive ways that may seem more feminine? It could be, you know. Maybe the way that the man is doing it could come off more feminine, but just because he's expressing it doesn't mean that he's feminine or something like that. So expressing it is not a mere sign that, oh, he's become feminine, but maybe just how he's expressing it, and maybe the frequency. Like if it's every little thing, it might come off as feminine. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this and that. Like it might stir up the pot and make her think otherwise. But if he's just generally doing it, you know, for major concerns, and just trying to be open with his wife or whatever it may be, it's nothing wrong with that. But I think in general, ladies want us to be like them. But then when we are like them, that's when they want to have a problem with it.
Yeah.
So it's like they say they want us to do this, but then when we do it,
Yeah.
then it's like, I need you to be more manly.
Hmm.
But why you want me to share my emotions, or open myself emotionally, for be emotionally vulnerable to you,
Yeah.
but then when I do it, then you want to ask me, where's my pants? Like
Hmm.
like now my masculinity is being challenged because of it. Why? Like,
Right.
so what the heck? So I think ladies will say one thing, that yeah, they want us to be like this, but then when we are, it's like they don't give us that proper treatment, proper respect in that area.
Yeah.
Hopefully that kind of covered. Cause I'm not gonna lie, like I was forgetting what you were saying almost immediately. I don't
Yeah.
know. I need some water.
So, my initial question was, do you think women in general consider how deeply men think about things? Um, when you cross a boundary, let me think about this very carefully before I say it. Um,
Yeah, yeah, you got a little lucky because you
yeah.
you got to gather your thoughts, but I had to strike first, but
Okay. Okay. You're dating someone. You guys go to a party.
okay,
Um, you gotta act appropriately, right? You can't be going around flirting with a whole bunch of girls when your lady is
right,
right there.
yeah,
If you're talking to a lady and your lady thinks that you're flirting, she's gonna play the passive aggressive game.
oh yeah, that's when you're in, like, now all of a sudden you have to understand every thought in her mind,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
then she's gonna be doing stuff for signaling, or for
Right.
hints,
Right.
and now you playing a game, you playing the Saw game, and not even figuring out the clues.
Exactly.
You're in Saw 3 and
Yeah.
don't even know.
So, so Like, say the girl whom you're at the party. So you're with your lady. She's right next to you, and the girl who's talking to you, she's like touching your arm every once in a while. She's laughing. Oh, you're so funny. And like touches you, and your girl's like, what the freak is going on here? Like, but here's the problem. You'll get the brunt of what she's feeling later on in the car ride home.
Uh huh.
You'll get the brunt when you get home. Say
Yeah.
this is your wife. I'm too tired. I'm just not in the mood tonight. But we had a great time at the party. What's going on? I don't know, babe. I guess I'm just tired. You guys go to sleep.
Nah, bro.
All
Yeah.
of that, all of whatever that girl was doing to you is stored up in her emotions, in her mind. Like you were talking about, all of it is chemical. So like whatever is happening is inducing the chemical reactions in her body to pour it all on the guy later. Well,
Yeah,
what
bro.
did you want me to do? I wanted you to tell her to stop touching you. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a. Okay,
Yeah.
now I'm going out of my way to make someone feel ashamed and all of this stuff for touching me. How about next time we figure out a way for you to be a part of the conversation in so as she's not all up on. Like, let's figure out a way around this instead of trying to pour your emotions on me for what this girl is doing, right? With the
And
guy.
real quick. Sorry. And there's some ladies that will.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey, let's go.
Why you clapping, bro?
Let's get this. Hey,
What are you
y'all-
talking about?
He's scared of gnats, bro. Let's get it.
No, I'm trying to kill this guy, bro. I want to
Listen.
kill this guy with a capital K. What you mean? But anyway,
With a capital
so
Q.
so look, there's some ladies that'll straight up go to the lady for touching her mans, and I appreciate those ladies because they keep you honest and they kind of help you avoid some some things because now it's like, oh, she's coming after you and you're not, and she understands more that you're not trying to be touched on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
finish
anyway,
your
sorry.
point. So
Yeah.
before you finish, girls will usually say, "Oh, it's not them. It's not you that I don't trust. It's them." That stuff doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. Girls will say, "Oh, it's not that I don't trust you. It's that I don't trust them." If you trust me and they come on to me, do you not trust me to turn away?
But and that's a good point because some people that's tough, depending, and let's assume these people. I mean, this could happen to anybody to where somebody get tempted. You know what I'm saying, and really have a struggle with that. But it can happen to anybody, Christian or non-Christian. So the lady that is trying to come after you could be a really good Jezebel. Like she could be
Absolutely.
she could be an enticing Jezebel, and to the strongest of guys in certain situations and environments, you might fall. That's why and ooh, and I think I was listening to something today about oh yeah, I was listening to Uncle Reese. Bro, he was talking about the sexual sin, how crazy it is, and how the Bible talks about it, or how God, refers you to avoid it, which is to run. And then we have the example of Joseph. He got up out of there. He ran, bro. He was out of there when Pharaoh's wife was trying to get onto him.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it can happen to the best of us, and how you handle it is with drastic measures. You gotta run up out of there, literally, because any man could fall to that easily, because we're
Yeah.
wired visually. So if you see something that look good, it's gonna spark you. So that's why you gotta get up out of there. That's why you gotta act like Joseph and run.
What do you do when you're at a social event though? You can't run. What do you do?
Well, you're not gonna get busy at a social, event. You're not gonna take off your clothes straight in the middle of the joint and get it on.
But you
You
can
know?
still flirt.
You can still flirt, and in that capacity, I say it's doable. You can avoid that, easier than being in a room alone. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I completely agree with what you're saying.
Right.
I think the problem here with those kinds of scenarios is guys like the attention that they get from other females. Frankly speaking, because their own ladies don't gas them up.